Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. I'm Amatha Jah. I'm going to be doing a weekend forecast for all the Pisces in my life. And anyone watching, if it resonates with you, that's great. If it doesn't, that means it wasn't for you. There are almost 8 billion people on the planet. It's a good thing there are a lot of intuitive conduits and tarot readers. You might also want to check your sun and moon sign. It can help you figure out yourself a little bit more and what to look for in a reading. If you leave a comment, I'll give you a free in-depth hour-long reading. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and all that jazz. So this is going to be for Pisces from this evening, Friday, the 14th, through the full moon, which is Monday. I really love doing weekend readings right before a full moon because I have to say, these readings are for grown-ups and anything can happen. So let's get started. I'm going to be pulling from a traditional Universal Rider-Waite deck, and then I'm going to be asking advice through my Celestial Tarot deck, which will give us advice from the solar system and celestial bodies nearby and the universe, and then messages from your advice from your guides from my Celestial Tarot deck. And then this is my Indigo Angel Oracle deck, which we'll use to speak to the archangels. That's just what I call them. They are energies in the universe that are rather preoccupied with humans, and they tell me that you are for us and we are for you. They love us very much. If you want a love reading, if this doesn't hit the mark for you and it isn't about romance, I don't know. We'll see what's going on for you, Pisces. If it's not about romance, check your what was rising in Venus at the moment of your birth. It talked to me about getting a chart, and I can help you with that. And again, if you want something more personal, leave a comment or message me. Thanks a lot. So yeah, this is going to be for Pisces for the weekend through to the full moon on June 17th. Okay, Pisces. Universe and source, guides, solar system, archangels, and demons, although the demons don't ever show up. Can you give me messages for Pisces, universe? Messages for Pisces for June 14th through 17th, the full moon. Messages for Pisces, please. For Pisces, my dreamers, my beautiful dreamers. Ooh, people are starting to flip out already. Messages for Pisces, please, universe, for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Pisces, I just shuffle until they tell me to stop. Like, a lot of your guides are here, but there's a couple. It's funny. Some of them are like, hang on, I'm coming, hang on. Let me just tie my shoes. It's okay, Pisces guides. Take your time. Source is here. Universe is here. Wow, universe is really showing up strong for you, Pisces. I'm feeling a lot of love. They want me to shuffle a lot, though. One more, okay? Come on, guys. You're all here. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces for the weekend of the 14th through to the full moon, the 17th. Messages for Pisces. Whoa! Everybody's working for the weekend. Looks like you're letting go of something this weekend, Pisces. Holy crow, these are a lot of cards, okay? Let's see. Oh, the Death card. We'll talk more about that. Let it all unfold first. Oh my gosh. Knight of Cups. Whoa. Interesting. The Queen of Wands in reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's being shitty. Not nice energy. And the Sun in reverse. Wow. All right, let's get into it, Pisces. So, Ten of Wands can mean a couple different things depending on the situation you're in. This is a general reading. This is my basic bitch reading. You know, we have 5 cards here that are just very open ended about what you're going to be experiencing depending on your situation in the next couple of days. Um, Ten of Wands in reverse can mean letting go of something in a very good way or being afraid of dropping something. Usually in reverse, when I see it in reverse, it means you feel like you've taken on a little bit too much and there's kind of a break in formation as a result. You might be burdening yourself too much. There's a lot of stress. You're carrying too much. Something's wearing you down emotionally or physically or both. And it suggests like you're not letting something continue for too long because you're worried about it causing you some more damage or heartache in the long run. And like in a situation, this card represents tasks and commitments that at the moment might be too much to handle, and you're spreading yourself a little too thin, Pisces. Yeah, spreading yourself a little thin. So you're feeling spread a little too thin, worried about dropping some stuff, worried about not having the energy for something. Might be just letting go of something. And it makes sense that you're letting go of something. It's not a hopelessness, but you're letting go. And right next to it is the death card. Death card is great. Can it mean a literal death happening close to you? For some reason, I'm feeling like a family member is going to die. I'm feeling source, please, source, can you talk to me about the death card? Well, flower, Pisces. I'm feeling like for some of you this might be literal, that there's going to be a death near you right now, but this is not a bad thing. Death is not bad. Death is part of life. It's not sudden. But that's not for everyone, Pisces, because death can mean, other things. Something painful might be coming to an end this weekend. The death card can symbolize the death of any horrible situations or trying times that may be affecting you. But it also is about a time of change. Not so much rebirth, but change. And that'll be experienced shortly after the end. So something just ended, possibly, and major changes are ahead, for sure. Yes, for sure. In a situation, this card symbolizes the end of any projects or relationships or dialogues that you had entered. Something is coming to an end, which is good because you're feeling us spread a little too thin here. Yeah. So something is coming to an end. End of an old cycle recently happened or is about to, and there's a new cycle on the way. But something has just reached its lifespan. Again, you just have to remember that nothing lasts forever. That's important, if it's good or a bad thing. The knights are he's on a horse, and he's looks almost like a knight as action, depicted very strongly in this deck. Right. Okay. Knight of Cups. I really love this energy and this card that it came up right in the middle for you. In a traditional 5-card spread, this middle card usually signifies, that it's you. And this is such a great card to be Pisces. This is like a really gentle, sensitive soul, a dreamer, a hopeless romantic. He's usually awaiting love. Sometimes he's depicted as awaiting love, but in my Rider-Waite deck, he's holding the cup. Someone might be presenting an offer of love to you. But this could also be your energy. Knight of Cups is spiritual and soulful. It's an emotional young person. You're dealing with a water sign. You or another person close to you that you're really going to spend time with this weekend, or yourself, you'll be artistic, more musically inclined, and just more generally more Piscean, for sure. If it's you or another person, this is going to come between now and the full moon. This person, though, sometimes has their head in the clouds, and it can be difficult to pin down. He or she also provides, light and enjoyable company this weekend. They're deeply sensitive as a listener this weekend, and they're a very loving partner. Whoever this is, even if it's not a water sign or it's not you, either you or another person are really going to be there for you this weekend. You're going to do some really. I'm seeing. I'm seeing love making. I'm seeing laughter in a friendship situation as well, and just you're gonna think about you're gonna I'm seeing it's so great, Pisces. I'm seeing like deep solve all the problems of the world heart to heart conversations for you. And you're gonna talk about like projects too. Also, anything that happens this weekend is gonna feel like a very you're going to be surrounded by like a humanitarian energy. You're going to feel like you're part of something bigger because of this energy, either in yourself or embodied by another person. And there can also be an air of creativity, again, that really compels you to produce work of art or dabble in theater or dance. Maybe if your work is artistic, you'll be even more embodying that. This is so great to see, Pisces, here because even if this is you or another person, looks like you're starting out the weekend feeling spread really thin and something and worried about taking on too much. Something just ended or something's going to, but a new cycle is right around the corner. Look here, he's going towards the sun. He's talking to the priest, the Hierophant. He's walking over a dead king, literally, in this one. Yeah. But new things are on the way. And you're going to surround yourself or embody just the best energy. Yeah, in a couple different ways for some of you. But I really want you to look out. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a fire energy in reverse. This person is not your friend. Something's gonna bug you in the next couple days. I feel like it's just a little bit of a hiccup for some of you, but one or two of you. This is so if for some of you, but not all of you, something is about to come to an end or did, and this icky energy of the Queen of Wands in reverse may result in it. But for others of you, it's just a little bit, I'm seeing that for some of you, but for others of you, this Queen of Wands in reverse energy is just kind of a little bit of an icky person. Let me explain. This is energy that's like really devious, but also kind of alluring and tantalizing. Somebody that kind of is a little indulgent. I see a person like hurting your feelings by taking advantage of you in some way or other people, and that bothers you. This is a person that loves jealousy and can be jealous and likes to ensue it. Her passion always turns into rage. Her sensuality will like turn into like slutville. This lusty inferno kind of. They're a very passionate being, but in a negative way. And they had a caring nature, but right now they're being possessive to a degree. When this card shows up, watch out for some codependence. If it's about relationships, you might find like one partner being extremely controlling or vindictive. There's some hurt emotions surrounding this energy. There's some neglect. I'm seeing someone ignored you, not appreciated you. There's some broken promises and lies that happened with this person, or you. That yeah, this could be you, Pisces, or it could be someone else. I feel like some of you are actually embodying this. Unfortunately, you're a little pissed off about something. You're holding a grudge of some kind, and you're jealous. But for others of you, I see some of you, and it's female, estrogen dominant energy, being hurt at work. I'm not seeing a gossip card, but yeah, you're like someone's hurting you. Yeah. But I know that for some of you, something's got you upset. Despite this wonderful energy before it, by the full moon, I feel like something's going to bug you and you're going to embody this, or you feel like you need to watch out for this, or you do need to watch out for this. Queen of Wands energy. I don't know if it has anything to do with the Death card or the Ten of Wands upside down, though, that feeling of being spread too thin. But I am a little concerned about the moon in reverse. I'm always concerned when the moon pops up. Everyone's like, oh, it's the moon. It's such a great card. I see the moon and the star throw me off. And the moon always does. And I'll tell you why. Because usually it means mental suffering. And if you've got this energy next to you, this nasty bitch, not being so nice, Queen of Wands is usually really lovely. No. She's like head of the Mean Girls Club. Either you or somebody else is going to be head of the Mean Girls Club. And yeah, because the moon in the reverse is like the darker side that the moon leads towards. It can be about delusions, nightmares, and suffering, mental suffering, and illusions. Somebody lied to you for sure. That's going to be revealed. Somebody's really thrown caution to the wind. Been a little delusional, a little blinded by a fixed idea in your head. You're going to be tormented by, I think, this energy here. Yeah. You guys see that? I don't have great camera right now. Yeah, you're going to be a little thrown off by this energy. I'm listening. Somebody promised you something and they were not okay. It was kind of full of shit. And I'm seeing it also not being so serious, but like somebody strokes your ego and then talked about you behind your back. These two cards are hand in hand with each other to suggest that. Somebody being nice to your face and somebody hurting you at the same time. Stick with this great energy here, okay? That's good stuff. Embody it and ignore this. Yeah, that's advice from me, by the way, not from the guides or universe. I'll let you know that, Pisces. But it also suggests that either you're in a situation where you need to really face reality, or you need to stay away from a person who's not facing reality. It also suggests that some of you might be dealing with an alcoholic or a drug addict sometimes. Someone that's dealing with their demons. You might be dealing with some demons too. And it can be about someone who's just downright crazy. So if it's this energy here, be very cautious, okay? This can warn against somebody being not right in the head. Either you or somebody else. For some of you, this could be you. You're really stressed out about something. You're spread too thin, Pisces. But you've got an end of a cycle and the beginning of something else. You've got this really strong, creative, beautiful energy. You or someone else. And then you or someone else is not going to be so nice and is jealous or has people being jealous and manipulative of you. And someone's really thrown off balance right now. Maybe their ego is I'm seeing a overly manifested ego in you or in someone else. You know, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up, Pisces. We all have an ego, and sometimes it gets out of control. And also, some of us just draw that to ourselves because we're so sweet and gentle and creative dreamers. But either you or someone else is gonna get you down, and you're gonna feel really lied to. But the truth is gonna come out. I can feel it. Don't be clouded by any picture perfect illusions. Don't create any in your mind. Okay? Because underneath, you or someone else is feeling like this. Yeah. Oh, I need to change positions. My legs falling asleep, Pisces. I'm going to pull my Celestial Tarot to get advice from the celestial bodies from the universe, from the solar system, messages for Pisces for the 14th through the new moon, the 17th. Based on this situation being spread too thin, universe, the end of something recently or a real death, with a new cycle coming on, them Pisces or someone else in their life really embodying all the wonderful grace and power of Pisces that they can be. I mean, literally, Pisces, that's your card, the Knight of Cups. I love that. And but that's gonna either that's coming towards you and you don't like it, or you're being that and someone else doesn't like it. And that situation might lead to something, just things being revealed, but also be on the lookout for someone who's got real issues too. Universe, do you have any advice for the weekend for Pisces? Leading up to this full moon, any advice for Pisces? Universe? Any advice for Pisces? Yes. Two of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. What else? All the cards are jumping. Yes. Leo energy, be strong. And here's Death in the upright. See, I told you. I told you something new is coming, okay? Something new is coming. Rebirth. But let's talk about the Four of Swords in reverse as advice. Four of Swords in reversed, which is Pisces Australis. Literally, this celestial tarot deck has really sent me a lot of amazing messages, especially when I read the deeper meanings of the astrological or celestial body that can be associated with the card. And this, in the celestial tarot, the Four of Swords is associated with Pisces. It came up first. It came up right under Death and the Ten of Wands. Pisces, be careful, okay? Be careful. You're spreading yourself too thin. This might send something to a screeching halt. I'm suddenly getting the feeling like some of this might be you if you keep it up. Because Four of Swords in reversed is you needed rest before, now you're being forced. So the universe is really warning you, you have to slow down. Maybe this Ten of Wands in reverse is felt for a reason. You are spreading yourself too thin. Be careful. I'm not seeing a death for any of you personally. I'm seeing it could be more the death of a cycle for you, or recent death of a cycle. But this letting go, ultimately, so that you can make way for a new cycle, or so that this doesn't literally happen, is that you have got to slow down. Your workload is way too much to handle. Your arms are full. I mean, in relationships, worry and angst, I mean, it's like, it's downright sorrowful. You've got to absolutely, if you don't put some stuff down one way or another, one or many parts of your life is going to suffer. Universe is telling you, and your own personal sign, Pisces, your own sign, Pisces, your own constellation stepped in to say, slow the fuck down. It's in the reverse. Slow down. And then immediately followed by Pegasus in the reverse. This is a Libra energy. This card is about sorrow and grief and loss and failure. Underneath death, grief and loss. Interesting. That resonates for some part of your life. It fell right underneath it, kids. Grief and loss. You have lost something. Something died. I'm always focusing on the positive. I'm sorry, Pisces, if I haven't given you permission and I've been a little bit, I'm a Libra. I'm always chin up, chin up. There's balance. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe you're just destroyed about something. And I'm always saying, look at the rebirth. Well, the universe is acknowledging that you're very sorrowful. But it's telling you to really I mean, it's a lot like the Three of Swords, too, where emotions are experienced at an extreme level. You're going to feel depressed and hollow if you don't slow down. Don't lash out. Do not blame others for your problems. Do not have contempt for anyone around you. Um, Watch out for anyone experiencing jealousy or envy over your success, which literally is the definition of the Queen of Wands in reverse, a jealous bitch. Watch out for that. Or don't be that. Don't be that. Or watch out for it. Yeah. Watch out for, don't get your feelings so hurt about stuff, and because you're so sensitive, Pisces, but also don't let others put their bullshit on you. Watch out for being selfish or someone being throwing a pity party and inviting you to it for sure. And just watch out for fights with partners. Avoid them. Keep embodying the good energy. And here's some Leo energy strength. You need to really stay strong. You need to really stand your ground. Yeah. Leo is my favorite sign in the zodiac because my father's a Leo and I have a lot of Leo on my chart, and I think there's nothing but good things that can come from embodying strength. And the number 7 or 8, I'm sorry, 8, the number 8, which I love. I mean, this is universe is telling you to stay calm, be courageous, continue to embody this gentle nature. It fell in between this gentle nature card, this wonderful energy coming into your weekend, and it fell in between the opposite of that, right here underneath it. Okay, stay strong, and that comes from within. You're going to have to dig deep down this weekend to stay close to this positive energy from you or someone else and eradicate and get rid of this icky Queen of Wands in reverse energy. The strength and the Leo energy is the key. It comes from within, and it's driven by your power. So universe wants you to stay very connected to your faith this weekend and your personal ambitions and convictions. Yeah, whatever means the most to you, draw upon those things and your faith in particular, Pisces, to deal with that negative situation. You have got to be the bigger person. You've got to remember to stay generous and giving. And it also suggests that you're going to have to confront something this weekend, especially with this delusional lie that, or some addiction that you're gonna, I'm seeing an addict really plaguing you this weekend, but someone that you love, possibly. I'm seeing a lot. I have a lot of Pisces in my life, and all your guides came and they're like, don't forget to mention this for this person, and for this person it's that, and blah, 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 blah. You know what, guides? If you want them to know more about their individual stuff, you plant it in their heads to come and talk to me personally. Overall, though, all of you Pisces need to be strong, and be patient and understanding in relationships that mean the most to you. You are going to have to address some difficult things. Be ready, gird your loins, but you've got a positive energy right next to a negative energy. And then underneath the moon in reverse and in between this, reverse Queen of Wands, this mega bitch, this jealous asshole, not so nice, even manipulative energy, air energy in your life, is death in reverse. God, I love the death card, and it came up twice for y'all Pisces. So great, because something just ended for you. Something is so reaffirmed. Something will be beginning that's really good. Yeah, and it always means your future is going to look brighter. In a situation, something new is going to come out of the ruins. Okay, something new is going to come out of the ruins. I know that you're going to either embody some of your worst qualities this weekend, or you are dealing with someone that is not their best. It could be a Scorpio. I'm sensing that for some of you it is, but something good's going to come of it. And new projects are coming. New hope, new light, something better, okay? So if anything icky is happening this weekend, just keep this great Piscean energy flowing, okay? This creative, gentle soul that solves all the world's problems with these great conversations. But I'm also seeing a cup of love. I mean, the lovers aren't here, but I'm seeing someone come back that was gone. They're riding in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and please, Pisces, keep in mind, you're in way over your head. You need to slow it down. Okay? Actually, Four of Swords came in reverse. You're forced to chill. You're forced. You have to. You have to. You're spread too thin. But this is a lot might happen. This is a typical adult Pisces weekend, is what I'm basically seeing. That's what the guides are saying. Like, this is par. This is par. Um, Angels, archangels, can you please give me some messages for Pisces, and we'll close out with that. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Please, universe, messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Yes. You are loved. Ask for a sign. Interesting. And love yourself. You are loved and love yourself. This is, the angels really want you to. So the archangels can really give us sort of a pat you on the head, innocuous message of guidance that you really have to think of. And Pisces, it's because they have such an overview effect of us. They're not incredibly specific. They want you to focus on a very specific thought and feeling that's meant very much to be general overview. Please remember that you're loved. You might be dealing with some difficult situations this weekend with this Queen of Wands icky energy in reversed and the Moon in reversed. Being a little delusional, or dealing with a delusional person, or secrets being revealed, things like that. Keep in mind that when you're feeling stressed out, because 10 of Wands also means you're feeling stressed out, you're really loved. Okay? Also, love yourself. And I want to remind you of that when you're dealing with this mega bitch energy. Even if it's you and you start to feel bad about it, like the moon, I'm interested to see what happens. The moon in reverse means somebody, either you or someone else, is being delusional, and you may have to deal with that energy at some point. Remember to love yourself if that's the case, Pisces. Love yourself. I'm hearing it really strongly. I'm hearing nobody's perfect. You are not perfect and no one else is. Love yourself. Ask for a sign. That's pray. I'm seeing pray. There are signs. Look around you. Pay attention and follow your gut instincts, especially with this moon energy. This is about secrets and lies. This is about a gossipy asshole. Okay, we've got a death and a rebirth. You're spread too thin. Be careful, be careful. Look for signs. Look for literal signs too. If this is death, if your life or someone else's is on the line from overexertion of any kind and you are being forced into a respite, that's your sign. I'm seeing blood pressure go up as well. Look for physical signs in your own body. Just a few of you, not all of you. Look for signs, okay? But look for signs for good things as well, just out in your life. One of the archangels is, I don't know which I'll meditate on it if you want me to, Pisces. I don't know which archangel this is, but someone is telling you to pray and look for signs that will happen this weekend with this creative person. That's nice. Look for signs about the rebirth, they're saying. Oh gosh, the archangels are really talking so much right now about you guys. Look for signs about something new starting, which is the death card in reverse. Such a good reading. Overall, take care of yourself and love yourselves, Pisces. And above all else, good Lord, you pulled your own damn card in the middle of your own damn spread. Here you are. embody this gentle, beautiful, creative, loving person that's going to be part of a bigger effort. You're going to feel really connected to others and yourself. Either you or someone else is going to embody this. This is great. What a beautiful Piscean weekend. I'll see you all after the full moon. Again, like, subscribe, comment for a free personal reading, because I'm just starting this channel up, so I'm being very generous because I believe in giving as much to society as I possibly can if I want half of my own karma to be balanced. So, yeah, hit me up for free juice, guys. Have a great weekend, Pisces.